It don't take much to get to know me, but most don't make it this far. Yeah.
But yeah, you don't use head. You're just raw into the fucking mic, huh?
Well,
Like you
can
don't
hear
mic
me
or anything, right? I
just
hear
as
you
well right
great.
now?
Yeah, I hear you great.
Yeah, well, it's the XLR microphone.
Right. That's connected
What?
to the. That's hidden. It's like right here. It's just out of frame.
Hey, can you take that off? Can you be professional? Thank you.
How dope.
So stupid.
Not even trying to do it right.
Can you get the mic? Can you? You got one job. Thank you.
Dude, imagine the budget of having a fucking boom guy on your. I mean, like, if I was on the Tonight Show, they'd probably be doing it. Who knows? Like, what?
It's
at
on a Zoom
home?
show.
Yeah, it's on a Zoom. Just fucking.
Can you imagine just me in my room and a fucking boom guy? Hey, didn't you piss earlier? This is how the mic look. I'm on a budget.
You got the hand mic,
Thank you.
and also you're kind of insecure because like you're trying to make the boom guy laugh too during the Zoom show, and he's not laughing, so you're bombing for the boom guy. You're like, fuck. All right, well we're going, so let's just do it. You know, we're back.
Hell yeah, baby.
And start it off. I don't know. I'm out. Go. Give the people what they want. You know. You know what it is. Let them know.
What the shit? You're just gonna sign on. Give the people what they want.
Yeah, you got it.
That's how you're gonna start. That's how much you're trying today. It's just fucking you do some things. I'm just gonna sit back a little bit.
Because I feel like I'm starting clunky. I feel like you got it. You're already doing good bits. I feel like I want you to rev.
No, dude, that's
you know
not no. This is dude, we're on the same boat, dude. If you don't roll, my arm's gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? This is a two rowboat guy, man. This is you roll some boat, I roll some boat.
True. If one of us is wrong, we'll just go in a circle
dude.
the whole time. Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah. So what's going on? Why are you feeling tired though?
I'm not even tired. I'm just not like I don't feel like sharp right now, dude. Do you get nose hairs?
Yeah. Do you trim them?
I just did because I looked in the mirror right before I started and I had one like this, and I was
what
like,
do you use?
fuck.
Do you use Manscaped actually?
Yeah.
Why
I can't get it in. That's so dangerous trying to angle the Manscaped in there. Like that's no. I have a little guy that I have a person. I have a person that does this. No, I have a little trimmer that I use just for my nose.
Wait, you don't use Manscaped, so your insides of your nostril isn't raw?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, it's not raw. It's not
okay.
like just like this. Its skin on the inside and outside feels the same.
Oh,
it's
what?
Just the same consistency, just no hair.
Yeah. Your nose isn't bleeding like every afternoon?
Oh my God. I just had to check in to make sure you get those too. Cause I was like, man, am I like an old guy now with these fucking nose hairs popping out?
I'm using my wife's it's like it's because they always have like a scissor, like a mini scissor and like a tweezer. So I'll use a scissor and I use my cell phone light to shine inside. And then I cut like not all the way deep in, but I'll cut like, the core, like the apple core.
With scissors?
Yeah, but it's like a mini one. It's like,
I know what you're talking about, like the little guys.
Yeah, but if you bump into me, it's going straight to my brain.
Yeah, 100%. You'll be a different person if you bump into you.
Yeah.
If you bump into you, your name will be Greg and you're an accountant. That's like will be your life now.
Well, like the worst accountant, like more like a crawl on the floor, not doing numbers accountant.
Is that a department of accounting that they just crawl on the floor?
I don't know, but
some people do numbers. We like to actually crawl on the floor. It's a little bit different here.
No, I'm just saying if a scissor went up my face into my brain, then I'm not going to be doing numbers.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Well, what do you been up to? What's the latest?
What have I been up to, man? I've been writing. So I've been writing. So this is what I've done. I've been. I opened a new account on TikToks. Right?
You did?
Yeah. I don't know why I say TikToks. There's only one TikTok. And
very old of you to say it like that. There's one. That's like YouTube.
Remember last time I said do weed?
Oh yeah, dude, you've been saying do weed.
Yeah,
Do weed
but now
is
it's the TikToks.
the TikToks, the YouTubes, Instagrams. I think once you hit a certain age, though, you do start messing things up subtly. Have we talked about this on the podcast yet?
No, I think it may be your other podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. I got too fucking many, but it's like you hit a certain age, you just start messing. Like my dad messes up names by like 1 or 2 letters. Every girl I've dated,
funny.
he's messed up their names by 1 letter.
Yeah.
And like names of actors, even Ashoka, who I chill with, he does it too. He switches comedians' first and last names without even like. He'll be like, you know that guy Jay Morgan? He's the music guy. He'll just like confidently fuck it up and not even know. I think you just hit a certain age, you're just like, fuck it, I'm messing things up now.
Yeah, like who cares, really? You just say the thing.
Yeah, even if you said TikToks, really, who gives a fuck? I know what you mean. I'm not.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm not like, wait, do you mean TikTok or something else? Like,
obviously, you mean Instagram?
TikTok.
Like what?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So anyway, you made another account.
Right. Yeah. So, but that's a good point about like but the thing is like we all could just say the actual name. It takes more effort to be like, oh no, ass TikTok. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which wasn't a problem before, when you were 17, but now, okay, you're right. Yeah, it's probably but I made another account just to like say the things that I want. Okay, so I heard this video on the TikToks and it was saying the reason why people like using TikToks and post more on TikTok than Instagram and Facebook, other platforms, is because Facebook and Instagram is from like all of our childhood friends up until now, and people feel really judged when you post on something. So then if you do TikToks, then it's like just to strangers, so you could create like a whole new identity.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Dude, I'm not Jason on the other account. I'm Philip Dirtsky. I'm Philip Dirtsky.
You're the crawling accountant, doing math on the ground.
How do you know? Dude, it's my new thing. It's my new character.
Yeah.
People's like, dude, this guy is really crawling and having a tie on. Is he an accountant or is he just a TikTok crawler TikTok?
But why don't you just have your main account say all the shit you don't want to say? Because I bet
I'm
I don't know about you,
why,
but like I have very few people that I know that follow me on TikTok. Like even when like Kaylee will bring up something about a TikTok bit that I have, I'm like, you watch those?
Yeah.
Who's watching those? I didn't know anyone was watching these. These are just for the strangers, right? So that's why I'm curious that you want to make a new one, because to me, you already got that with TikTok, unless you have mad people following you.
So I'm going to tell you why. So there's 2 reasons. One is because the one that we have is like a stand-up thing. So it's like when I started posting on the other one and I do like other tags and stuff like that, and I try to post the same video, it's 2 of them now that I try to post. My new account gets more views than my actual. It's crazy. And I have 0 followers. I have 0 followers on
this
my other account.
Dude, the app TikTok makes no fucking sense.
It doesn't make any sense, dude. I have 5 views on my other my actual stand-up account, but then the new one I got like thousands of views. Just I don't know why. It just I don't. Maybe it's because the followers that I have on the stand-up one is like, oh, we just want stand-up. So, but then the new one, it's like I'm saying stupid weird shit like
that makes sense. Yeah, it's like they're not expecting stand-up clips, because my stand-up clips always, without a doubt, do way better than
way better,
else.
Right? Yeah.
It's not even close. It's literally like people are like, oh, this isn't you with a microphone. Fuck this. It could be the best sketch ever, and people are like, fuck this shit. You're not doing actual stand-up. Fuck you. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
so that makes sense actually. But even then, we could be wrong. It could just be some weird.
I could be completely wrong.
Bullshit. That's the thing. It makes no sense.
And this is another thing is just, that the second reason is just because I just want to like do things that, I don't want anybody seeing, like I'm bombing all the time on this other account.
You're not bombing though. You're only bombing if people are actually there. Like, I mean, I guess if it gets no view, I mean, what constitutes a bomb on TikTok? That's a great question.
Well, if you have like, our actual account, you have like 40,000 followers, right?
Yeah, we have almost the same, right?
Yeah, so it's like if you have less than 1,000 views, you're bombing pretty fucking hard.
That's a bomb. That's a good bomb. Yeah, that's a solid bomb.
Yeah. So but
it's okay to bomb, because on TikTok it's like very few people I know are following me, and honestly, like, both of us have enough followers on there that like I just for fun, I scrolled through them. I'm like, oh, this dude's following this buddy's following me. I had no fucking idea. Like, I don't even know that they're following us. So like, I don't know. But you're right. At less than 1,000 for having like 40,000 followers. If you get 1,000 views, you're bombing.
I've done that. That's how, dude. If you go on my page right now, there's a video that's 200 views. How do you get 200 views?
I don't know.
How do you get
I don't know.
200 views?
I have no idea. But then again, like, see, there's two options. You do to when you're scrolling through, you got For You and then you got following.
Right.
Do people scroll through their followings? I guess they do, right? Because to me, For You is the only thing I've known to scroll through.
Yeah, because I don't do any of my following stuff. It's like I like to see weird shit. Bro, I've seen some weird stuff, dude.
Oh, me too.
Crazy weird stuff.
Yes, I don't like it. I like
seeing those things. Yeah, the people who I follow, like you know, we're like going on TikTok made me realize that I thought all my comic friends, like you know what I mean, a couple other comics are like weird and like absurd, but you go on TikTok, you're like, oh, we're like just a little off of normal. You know what I mean? Because people on TikTok like are extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I saw a pet bee. Like this guy froze a bee for like a 2 hour, and they tie a dental floss on the bee, and then they woke it up in like an hour, and it's just flying, and they're just walking the pet bee. And the bee was fine. I was like, when do you see this? Like, you can't see this or hear. I didn't even know you could do that.
Also, what enjoyment are you getting out of the bee? What pleasure is the bee giving you? It's probably just like, look what I did.
Yeah.
I captured it and froze it or whatever.
Yeah, but I gotta admit though, like I would never think you could do that. Like, can you freeze a human and then tie a dental floss? You know what I mean? It's
I don't know. Why do they freeze the bee? Just to stun it so they can tie a dental floss around its body?
So yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they let it go or maybe kill it. I don't know what they did. It's bad, but during the time, the dental floss, you just see it like hanging in midair and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy. And then
so weird.
Like, yeah, and then this is a little edgy, but I saw this guy who has issues with his like hands and his face half of it wasn't face. All right.
Yeah. There usually is face, but with him, there's not as much face.
There's like another thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And sense. He was doing that magic trick. That's the thing. I'm not making fun, but it's just like, you don't ever get to see somebody who are disabled doing magic tricks. And he has like millions of views, but then like those magic tricks aren't really going through as magic tricks. Like, you could kind of see how he's doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no. I saw you throw the card on the couch. It's still on the couch. And then people are like, oh my God, he is so amazing. Millions of views. So that's like being no, like, I appreciate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make my memory like that just disappear. They're gone.
Yeah. So
wow, magic.
Yeah. So look, I respect their effort, and I think it's really nice to have diversity in that.
Wait,
but
I'm agreeing with you, but let me just say, I actually don't know where the memory card went.
You actually disappeared.
It actually disappeared because I don't know where the fuck it went. And I only would have interrupted you just to say that I think I'm a magician. I think I accidentally just figured out magic.
Yeah.
It's gone, bro. All right, cool. I'm a magician now.
But the only thing you can disappear is your SD card.
Yeah, exactly, which is like, hey, I need it.
Bro, what if you open your hat right now and it falls out?
I mean, that's what made me think. I'm like, how the fuck? It's like, did I actually make it disappear? I'm good, huh? Oh, I got it. It's under the couch. I mean, just kidding. It's actually not. It's gone. I'm a magician. Anyways.
You're really bringing it today, huh?
Well, I'm trying to. Jesus Christ. It's hard doing the Zoom podcast. It's a different thing. Is.
I was watching our clips from the Zoom, but those are funny though. I think there's a different dynamic doing over Zoom than like in live, because I don't know, there's like a different thing. You could do like the boom bit, you know what I mean? You could do that the magic trick that you just did.
True, you're right. Yeah.
You would look so stupid if you do it in real life.
Yeah, because then you'll just watch me trying to pick it up off the ground for 30 seconds. And you're like, this fucking podcast sucks. And you're still doing the boom mic bit. Jesus Christ. Get these guys back over Zoom.
Yeah. Should we jump in on some segments? What do you think?
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Okay, I'll just get the roller coasters going a little bit. Would you? I'm just our first segment of the evening is relationship talks, which we talk about relationships. You've never heard of it. Not that the relationship that we have segments. The first one. I'm gonna ask you a question now. Would you be friends? Oh, you could. You know what? I'm gonna ask you two questions, and you could choose which one you want to answer. Would you be friends with your ex? This is the first one. I feel like this might be an easier one for you, but this next one is, what is a great date look like for you, and what does it mean? Like when a great date it like went well. Like if you when you go like, bro, this is a great date. That what does it? You know, what's in the criteria to be a great date? So you can choose one to answer, and we'll go.
You always bring that. You always got good segments. I gotta be honest.
You got good ones too, man.
You got good ones though. This is
two
a really
rowboats, baby. Paddle.
2 boats, same captain, 1 boat, 3 spaceships.
Exactly.
Went like this instead of 3. Stupid. I'll answer both quickly. So the first one with remaining friends with your ex. I mean, if you're asking me specifically, like, no, not really, with like my actual ex, but like the idea of staying friends with your ex is like, it's so subjective. It's just like, how did the breakup go? Was it like, you know, did you guys want to be friends after? It's like, were you friends at the beginning? Like, there's so many factors. If you're asking me specifically, like, no, because my last breakup was kind of a messy. So we don't talk.
These are the answers that people love, man. I love these kind of answers. Because when people ask you a question, like, I feel like some people would just go yes or no because, you know, I feel like, but these are the thing. It like, it has, there's variables. Okay, so
because then what are we doing if we're just like, you know, it's boring.
Yeah.
We're already the 1 billionth podcast, so we got to do something a little bit better.
Exactly.
So that's my answer for the first thing. I think it just all depends how the breakup goes and like where you were before, I guess. But I've never been friends with an ex after we break up.
Gotcha.
I've never been able to do that.
Hey, way to keep it safe.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding. Is that why you compliment me on my questions with like a little? You're like, hey man, dude, you always bring it with your questions, huh?
No.
Really making a guy sweat over Zoom, huh?
No, dude. I don't think you can make me sweat because I'm not like I'm not one of these dudes who's like hiding demons or hiding like, you know, like skeletons. So like I'm an open book and it's not that interesting.
Exactly. Hey, way to cover it up.
Hey man, making it worse.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What's your
second one's perfect date? I'm easy to please. I think with the perfect date, I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter what you're doing, as long as like you're having fun. So corny sounding, but that's actually what I believe. Like I could be just chilling like all day with my girl, and as long if we're just like laughing, doing bits, like having fun, that's fine. That's good to me. Like eating like good food, maybe like we'll work out and like take a walk. You know, like just chill. Like I just, as long as we're like having fun with each other, I don't really care too much about what we're doing, unless we're like riding a roller coaster, which I don't want to do.
Yeah. That coming from you though isn't really corny or cheesy. Like it's for sure your vibe. So yeah, it's nice.
I'm just I don't need a lot of stimulus. I just like hanging out and laughing. You know.
Yeah.
So what about you? What do you think is like the perfect date?
Same. I didn't really prepare one when it came. I kind of just wanted to see how I feel in a moment, and I wanted to say it like that. But yeah, I agree with you. It's just as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It would be nice if you do something like a little bit different. Like I don't know, maybe, I mean, it's COVID right now, but if it's not, like a different restaurant and like try something new. Oh, try something new together. Cause
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, you know, like I'd like to be surprised, either bad or good. I like to be surprised. And then if we could both be like, even if it's a bad surprise. And
what constitutes a bad surprise?
Like you go to the restaurant and then like, they're like, oh, what's the spicy level? And then you're like 2. And then you're like, oh, this is going to make my asshole burn.
It's lava. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. So if we could both laugh about it and have a good time, like you said, then I think that is nice. Yeah, we're on the same boat on this one.
I like that. That's a fun moment of like you both got some food and it's way too spicy and you both can like be like, oh my God, like that's fun. So, like, that's a fun moment to me, you know? Yeah. You're in it together. You can be like, oh fuck, like yeah.
But if it's a new date and the girl's like, oh my God, like can we get the manager? Then now everything is ruined. You know what I mean? Like that's a bad date. But if we both laugh, that's fine. You know?
It's fine. Yeah, because you're still sweating. Like, and she's like the manager. You're like, wait, but my face. Hold on, not manager yet.
Yeah.
Get my composure back. Okay. Yeah, I like that. My relationship talk is how do you go about, because you have a wife and
Yes.
you guys sleep in the same bed. How do you, I think I'm a very light sleeper, so this is probably more of an issue for me, but like, how do you successfully share the same bed as someone? What are your secrets?
Well, I think we went over like briefly this topic. Like I sleep on the crease of the bed, and
Oh, right.
she sleep on the actual bed. Like
So the just the little
okay,
lip, just the like the lip on
yeah,
the end of the mattress, just that little
exactly. Well, you
line
know
of
how
separation.
sometimes, yeah, you know how sometimes your duvet, like when it's like not really put on right, and there's like an extra duvet. I sleep on that.
Like the corner that you just didn't get it into, right?
Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I sleep on. How do you know? Did you know that that's a bed? That's a bed for men, like around the country and
That's
around the
so
world.
bad. Just an incomplete duvet.
Yeah,
That's your
exactly.
bed.
That's my bed.
Oh my
And the
god,
pillow, guess what the pillow is? The pillow is just how long can my neck be not sore? That's my pillow off the ledge.
how long can I
That's
fight? How long can I fight gravity for? That's my pillow.
exactly. My pillow is gravity still there? Yes, it is. That's my pillow.
And your
Uh,
wife is sleeping like a princess.
yeah, like a bear in hibernating.
Yeah,
That and then the thing is, like, I could totally try to push her or whatever, but like good guys, we don't really. We just stay whatever they give us. We just go, well, I guess today is the
it's
duvet
a
day.
it's a crease day.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
crease day.
I'm sleeping in the crease. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah,
yeah. That's
but you know
it's
what? You do get
interesting.
used to it though.
Right. Oh, of course. Like anything, you just get used to it. But
Well, one thing is that my wife is actually, she doesn't really toss and turn too much, so I'm
nice.
thankful for that. Well, what about you?
Nice.
What's your thing?
Yeah. I was just curious because I mean, we've found a good system when Kaylee sleeps over, we have a good system for it.
Oh, is
And
it? I like how you have
and
a system. Is it
yeah,
you take the tranquilizer and then I take it 20 minutes later?
yeah. The system is Will sleeps on the couch. That's the system. No, just I'm a really light sleeper, so we kind of like we like kind of create like a little bit of space. So there's like a moat of space in between. You
You,
know,
you're like, I'm a really light sleeper, so basically we sleep on the same bed, and by same bed I mean she has a bed right next to my bed.
and when I say same bed, I mean in her apartment, not near me. And when
When
I
I
say
say
next to
same
me,
bed, I mean
when
I get her Uber, she goes home, I'm in my bed, so we're sleeping. So same bed, right? Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, same bed, same bed.
Same bed, different apartments. So basically, her bed on her with her, my bed with me, same bed.
Yeah, exactly. We have a really
Okay.
good arrangement. Yeah, the arrangement is that she leaves. That's the arrangement.
Okay. Wow, that sounds like really intimate.
What's funny is that it's funny that the default move of a dude when you're sleeping in the crease is to just go, this is my bed now. It's
Yeah.
interesting that the guys don't go, hey, can you just move over a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I've started to actually do that a little bit. Like
Yeah.
if she'll be asleep, I'll be like, hey, can you like scoot over a little bit? Because I've gotten in moments where it's like this, and I'll just have to kind of rotate in the same position. Like just I have like this much, so I'll
Yeah.
just kind of like just rotate.
Bro, the thing is,
You know.
I think your body size is really like model symmetrical. You know what I mean?
Thank you
Like
so much. Thank you.
if you're a taller, you'd be a 10, but right now you're a 3.5
Yeah.
because you're height.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
my
3.5.
main,
That's a big difference. Jesus Christ.
I know.
You're not wrong about the height. If I was 6'3", I wouldn't be doing this podcast.
I know that's true. No, but the thing is your shoulder is you have a normal model, you know what I mean, shoulder. But the thing is my shoulder is a little wider for my waist. So the thing is when I turn, like she's over here. So when I turn, I have to do a sit-up and then I have to rotate and then go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then look, if I go back around, I got to do this. I got to push this way myself up, rotate this way, fucking go back down, bro. And the thing is,
fuck off.
I swear to God, this is what I do. And then the thing is, when I go down, huh?
You gotta do a push-up to change positions.
Bro, I'm literally doing side push-ups just to change position all night. All night I do this because it's the crease life. And then and then when I go down though, I have to like slowly, bro. It's all core. It's obliques. I think they call it obliques. And lay myself down slowly so I don't wake her up.
It's so funny. Like, what goes through like the girls' heads? Like, they're chilling. Like, they're diagonal.
Yeah.
And we're just like, we're doing fucking side push-ups, spin around,
Yeah.
don't disturb. It's interesting that that's the dynamic. I guess that's fine. I mean, that's that's fine. They're they're the queens. It's fine.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that we just get the crease.
Yeah. But I'm sure not all guys are like that. I'm sure like it's the opposite in some relationship. Is the guy who has like a it's a little bit different with everybody.
It's tricky. It's tricky though. I mean, we're not meant. I mean, like the bed. It's hard. It's like you're not really meant to. Beds aren't like. Well, I guess if they're big enough, they're for two people. But I mean, we just created that concept of sleeping in the same bed. You don't have to. That's just like we just made that as humans.
I know couples, some older couples, usually older couples, they sleep in different rooms just to have some personal.
For sure.
Yeah.
I understand that. I get that. If you're a really light sleeper and you have like a big day the next day and you want to guarantee sleep, I think that's fine. As long as it's understood that it's not like a negative thing. It's not like a shitty thing.
And it's mutual.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. Dope. All right. Let's do it.
Our next segment of the evening. Would you rather?
Why do you do this on purpose?
Insignificant thing this week.
Dude, the past 5 episodes you've gotten the order wrong, and I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
I don't know what changed in your life that's causing you to do Would You Rather so early. I don't know if you're just excited about Would You Rather, but I'm confused.
I think I'm just excited, I think.
That's fine. Let's knock out Insignificant thing real quick.
Okay, insignificant thing this week that happened this week that is insignificant through your life. Your life is insignificant, and you share your life insignificantly.
Everyone left. You're by yourself. All right. What's your thing?
Go ahead.
What's your thing? Well, mine it was funny enough. We were talking about TikTok because that was my insignificant thing. I hit 1 million likes on TikTok, which was cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's kind of it's like significant, but also insignificant because who cares? But it's a good look to have the million under the likes. It's not followers, but it's a good look, and I was really happy about it. So that was
baby.
So I was waiting for it. So I was like, oh, cool.
Fuck yeah. Do you get jealous though? Like if you see other people with more followers or more likes?
No, I don't, because it's just that's how it goes. If you got jealous of people's TikTok followings or whatever, other comedians, I also know that TikTok's all luck. It's right time, right place, right luck, good quality shit that I don't have sometimes, Then I don't get jealous at all. I would go insane. Shit's already hard enough. Yeah. Do you get jealous of other people's? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I do, but not. The thing is, I'll go, oh fuck, man, I wish I had it. It's not like I'm eating breakfast and I'm like, I can't believe that guy. You know what I mean? That would be really terrible. When I see, I'll be like, yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you're doing the side push-ups, being fucking 40,000 followers.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Then that would be really bad. But I do. Sometimes I see, I'm like, man, I wish I was, But it's true though. There is some luck, and then, but for sure, you also have to have some sort of niche and content that people want to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And with that said, I don't like to scroll through the For You shit just because you see some fucked up things every once in a while, and I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like not choosing what I'm too much of a control freak to just roll the dice and be like, oh, here's someone puking, here's someone dying.
Bro, I love rolling the dice. I love seeing.
I know you do. I know you do. But
I see it and I'm like, oh, I can't believe this is on it like that.
I will say that, but what I mean by that is that Kaylee's a big TikTok fan, and every couple of days she'll show me she'll update me on TikTok. She knows all the trends and shit because she's a little younger than me, so she updates me on TikToks that are popping, And man, some of the shit she shows me, it makes me go, and this is not stand up, and it makes me go I suck. Everyone's better than me because some of the shit on there is banging, is so good, so funny, and well done, and smart, and it makes me go well, I can't. What am I doing?
Yeah,
seriously. I mean, that's how Vine. To me, Vine was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Vine. Right. So now that's kind of TikTok now because it's some shit. I'm just blows my mind how funny it is. Even simple shit.
I totally agree with you. And some like, and it's the nuance too. Like some character work people do. I'm like, bro, this is so good. And some of them is
Yeah.
just like the angle that they take. Some of them is like the is like a social commentary, and like the way they do it. Sometimes they'll present some like numbers or graph like on the back of like a green screen kind of, and all that stuff is so good. But I think that's why we're stand-ups, because we're so lazy on doing everything. It's just that we just want to like say stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You
Well,
know what
it's
I mean?
funny because we worked so hard to do stand up, and so it's so like people doing shit on the internet. It's hard because a lot of those people have just been doing internet shit, and so they're good.
Yeah.
They're good at the internet language. But to us, we've
Yes.
spent so many years doing stand up.
Yes.
Like that's what we're good at, and
Yes.
it doesn't really translate over TikTok as well unless it's an actual stand up clip.
But
So it's
but
hard.
would you want to like, if you could right now, would you go, yeah, like I'll give like say 3 to 5 years of my stand-up experience up and then trade in for like an internet, like how to like edit and speak the TikTok language,
Mhm.
and then know like all the trends and little nuances that people do.
Right?
Would you give that up and go back in time just to trade that skill?
No, not at all.
Right?
Not at all. No. I wish I.
Would
I
you,
wish
well,
I,
let me ask you.
I wish. Yeah. The only thing, real quick, I wish that I did more shit with YouTube for the last few years, like more like
Yeah,
YouTube
me too.
vlog shit, like reaction shit. Like I wish I tapped into that earlier and got good at it, so that by now or in a year, I'm good at it. Do you know what I mean? That's the
It's
only
never
thing I
too
wish.
late though. You should
I
still
know.
keep doing it.
Yeah, that's why I fuck
But
around
would
with it a
you
little
like,
bit, yeah.
right? Do you enjoy making the videos though? Like not the ones that you like doing, like I mean those sketches, like when you see people like are doing it so well done, like when you make those sketches, because I've seen you make those, do you enjoy the process? And could you see yourself making one every day or two every day and be like, this is my job and I love doing this?
75% yes.
What is the 25?
I like that. I just don't want. I don't. I'm too lazy. But most of it, yeah. I did a few because after we had a video on Lions Den, a reaction video that popped, and I told you about it. Got a shitload of views. We had no subscribers. It just got like 200,000 views. And so I saw that and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I'm gonna try. And I tried and I got like no views. But in the process of trying and editing videos of like a reaction video, for example, like I was pretty fucking into it. Like I was locked in for hours editing and like into it because I was like, it's the idea of maybe this will be a hit. Maybe this will pop. And so that inspires me to like make it fucking really good because you don't know. Now that I've done a few and I've gotten like, under 100 views on all of them, now I'm like less inclined to do it because I'm like, oh, I didn't get lucky, which it really is just luck because you still, it's just, you just keep doing it.
Yeah,
I just
I
got
think
lazy
you
with
keep
it.
doing it, man.
Yeah, for sure. I've experimented in every little thing, but that's just one of the things I experimented with. But the point of what I'm saying is that like, I enjoyed it because of the potential.
Yeah.
The fact that it could be popping was totally worth
yeah,
it.
okay.
It was so fun. Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it could be a little discouraging when you like put out so many videos and so much time into a thing and then you get no reciprocation in,
100%. Yeah, 100%. That's why I mean, I don't know. Now I'm fucking around with Instagram Reels. That's another thing because people are like popping off that. Like,
bro,
there's a lot of shit going on right now.
But the thing is, this is why I want to do another account also, is because I just want to do straight just talking, kind of like stand up, but at the same time I don't want to do any like editing, like any of those sketch things. I just want to talk, and then if it bombs, if it goes good, oh good, then good. But then if it bombs, then it's like, well, at least the time that I spend on doing these videos, I could transfer that into my stand up. So it's like, fuck you then.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
And it's a low risk bomb.
Yeah, low risk bomb. Yeah.
That's what it is on TikTok. You're doing exactly what it makes sense for you, like Jason Cheny to do. It all makes sense for what you're doing. Like you're being very you. Like with the laziness too, because you're lazy, you don't want to edit videos, which I totally understand. And so that's why the videos you're making, it's like you're being you in every possible way, which is like that's what you should do,
I feel like there's some hatred in
it sounds worse than I meant. It came out bad. You know what I mean, though.
I think it's just the truth in your heart, and it's okay.
It's like, look, you do TikTok because you're a lazy piece of shit. So it's like, it just makes sense. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually think that.
It came out. That's okay.
It came out bad.
We're just gonna segue into a new segment.
Do we? No, you didn't do your thing. Yeah, go.
Would you rather win?
No, you didn't do your insignificant thing yet.
Oh, my insignificant thing. I totally forgot. I don't know why I keep skipping this one.
Dude, you want to do would you rather? Your would you rather better be fire. I mean, you've been revving up the would you rather engine for the last 20 minutes. I can't wait to hear this shit.
It's not that good.
I can't wait.
My insignificant thing this week is in my shower, like on the crevices, because there's a square shower. So in the crevices of the shower, there's black gunk on it. And I try to scrape it with all the scrapers. I got a comb, I got toothbrush, I got like, you know, the scrubs. I try to scrub it, and I have like industrial juices from the online orders. I order online and it says industrial juices. I sprayed it on the gunk, black gunk, the circular gunk. Some of them is not circular shape. Some of them is like a gunk shape, which is like not really a circular shape. But my thing is, you know how like sometimes there's rubber in between tiles?
Yeah, like it's like it's called caulk.
Yeah, that thing. What? Yeah. Hey, change the fucking name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure have a different name than caulk.
What the fuck is that? So anyways, caulk is on the thing. So I sprayed the industrial. The black thing doesn't come off, but the caulk comes off.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, but the black.
I picture you like peeling the whole. Like, oh no.
Yeah. All the tiles coming off. All the tiles coming off.
They all fall. You just keep following it. Oh.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And the whole bathroom.
House, just gung.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got the black gunk off. That's like a Pixar sketch in the beginning of a movie.
Yeah. So the gunk is still there. It's all over, honestly.
Damn. Have you tried? I mean, this is maybe dumb, but have you used the magic eraser? You tried that?
Magic eraser?
Yeah, like the Mr. Clean thing, where it's like the white sponge that like erases shit on the wall and stuff.
Oh yeah. I've tried that. That works great for my toilet when there's
those are great.
Yeah, like I had a shit stain that it doesn't matter what you scrape it with, it doesn't come off. But it's not a stain. It's like if it, you know how glue you put like as a stain, and then another shit comes and then it makes another layer and then it somehow hardens, become like a cement.
I think so. I think you're just taking some gnarly shits. I don't know if I'm with you on that, but I understand. It's funny to me to picture you using the magic eraser on a shit stain, like right when it happens, like right when it flushes, you're just like, huh. like a fresh stain. Like you're so obsessed with being clean that you're just like have a shitty sponge.
Yeah.
That's good though. That's a good one. So black gunk's still there.
Yeah, black gunk's still there. That's
take a picture of the black gunk and we'll have our producer put it up so we can actually see what it looks like.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. All right. Here we go, baby.
Damn it.
Best.
Damn it. No.
Best would you rather of all time, baby.
No, would you rather is the next segment. Is the would you rather is, you know, it's would you rather. So it's like a question.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye, or spinach in your teeth? And let's say it's like this too, like one of the top, the smiley teeth. Spinach.
Bro, I can't do this like for the rest of my life. I can't always.
Yeah.
So at least the spinach teeth thing, I could go, hey, I'm Jason. I got spinach in my teeth for, this is just my teeth.
Instead of like looking like you have like Tourette's or something, being like, I'm Jason.
Yeah, and then always itchy. I can't be always itchy, bro.
Right.
What would you do?
Yeah, spinach for sure. Yeah, easily. Because you'll just be the spinach guy.
Yeah, this exactly.
That'll just be you. I'll do. I'll move the spinach to the middle of these teeth, so it looks like I just have a gap.
Yeah. Because
that's like a thing that people look like. So like it'll just be like, oh, I just have a gap in my teeth. Don't look too close.
Yeah.
But there's a gap. And
then that makes a big impression too.
Right.
Because you'll go in, and then you won't smile, model face,
model
face. Yeah, exactly. You go in for a big meeting at Netflix and they go, hey, how are you doing? And you're like, hey, I'm well. And then they're like, oh my God, this guy's great pitch. And then you smile and then they go, oh, do you know what I mean? It's an impression. So later they're like, yeah, remember that gap tooth guy with the show? We're gonna go and pick it up.
even better, they'll say, man, because if they don't know you, they don't know spinach is there all the time. They'll just think you had Chipotle with a little too much cilantro. So they'll be like, oh, damn, maybe we should have told them about the spinach in your teeth. Which then it'd be really funny though, because if you have it all the time and someone says, hey, you got spinach in your teeth, you'd probably just start to go, no, I don't. And then they go, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, I guess. I don't know. He's just crazy. But the eyelash would be, I mean, horrendous. I wouldn't be able to live. I mean, when I get an eyelash, why does an eyelash feel like a knife?
Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy.
Why is it the most pain? All of a sudden you're like, oh, stop everything. Bro, I have to stop everything.
I think that's because the other day, have you ever tried to like tweeze one of your mustache hairs that's out of line?
One time I think I've done that. And I said, oh, I'm never doing this again in my entire life.
Because it's like you feel like you're a masculine man until you pluck a thing off of your mustache and you're like, man, how does it hurt that much?
You ever pluck a nose hair?
Yeah, dude.
I just won't do that. I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah, no
that's
way,
the most pain. It's the most, because my luck, I'll just take some like fucking chunk with it. You know, you'll take it out and it'll be like dum, 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 at the top.
It's your heart.
Yeah. Hope it was worth it. That one hanger.
Yeah.
Man, okay, yeah, spinach for sure. Yeah, what's yours?
Okay, would you? Yeah, I told you spinach for sure. Yeah, but would you rather win $50,000? Okay, before I say this, I just want to say I was seeing Jeremiah Watkins. He had he did a special, and within his special, he had a thing of a would you rather, and I think it's amazing. It's
cool.
Would you tell your?
Can I ask a question real quick? Wait, can I ask you a question real quick? On his special, how did he do a would you rather? I'm actually curious.
Oh, well, he wasn't asking the crowd. He's like, my friend asked me. I think this is how it went. I don't know. He's like, my friend asked me about a would you rather thing.
Got it. Because that's what I was curious, is how did he do it?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So he's like,
I was wondering if it was like
about
that. Yeah, cool. Okay, got it. I was just on some comedy shit. I was just curious.
Yeah, I would be curious too. I think it'll be weird if you, not weird. I think it'll be really exciting if you ask a crowd that and turn into some like crazy crowd work shit. I've seen people like be loaded with some like just generic but specific and original questions to ask the crowd, and then they'll just go off a tangent. Like Adam Ray's good at that shit. Adam Ray's so good at
one of the best.
Yeah. But so his would you rather thing is like, would you rather sleep with your parents, right? Sleep with your parents, like have sex with both of them, like have a threesome penis. Anyways, would you
have a threesome? Yeah, like your penis. You'll figure out the rest. You go put it together.
I don't want to go too much. Too much.
Just so you know, it's your penis. You got the rest. You can do the math.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So first option is a goddamn nightmare. So what's the second one?
Yeah. No, but the thing is, we sleep with parents, but nobody knows forever. Okay.
No one would. Hey, no one would know. I'm not like, bro.
No.
All night. Like, that's a guarantee that no one will know. Bro, just getting crazy in the quarantine. I'm fucking both my parents at the same time. What was it like? Well, I got a penis. That's all you got to know.
That was a good one. Your engine is wrapped up, bro. That was a good one.
Good. Okay, so what's the second one?
The second one is you don't have sex with your parents.
Great, that one.
Great start, huh? Great start. Yeah, so you don't have sex with your parents, but everybody in the world believes that you had sex with your parents. Like, it's undeniable. They had a sex tape and everything.
But it didn't actually happen.
It didn't happen.
Okay, I am hesitant to ask questions because I feel like that'll ruin the would you rather. Because I feel like you ask too many questions, you're just finding loopholes. So I don't know if we want to find loopholes. Because a loophole I would ask is like, oh, like, can I deny it? You know, can I go, that didn't actually happen? If people think that I did.
Well, say whatever you want, but they believe it.
Yeah. They believe
it. They're like, oh, you're like, well, I didn't do it. And then everybody will be like, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. You,
and some people,
both your parents.
Yeah. Some people in America though, they'll be like, did you fuck with your parents? And then you're like, bro, I didn't do it. And they'll be like, how was it?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be the second one. It's got to be the people believe it, because I'll deny it
Okay.
and just be like, that's a rumor, blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Do a
But
press
you're so
conference,
famous.
whatever I have to do.
You're so
Oh yeah,
famous for fucking your
hey,
parents.
both
though.
aren't great. Both kind of suck. And the first one is, I couldn't picture a more traumatizing thing. I mean, like, so I don't think I'd rather. I can't like anything else other than like dying or like killing a puppy.
Yeah,
I'll probably do it. Like I'll do 8 eyelashes in both eyes before I fucking before I sleep with both my parents. Bro, I'll have spinach in each of my teeth before I do that. All my teeth. I'll be spinach tooth guy. I'll be Popeye in the mouth. That's what I'll be.
You're like, I'll have all of my eyelashes into my eye.
Just one eyelash poking out of each eye like this, and those are my eyeballs.
You can't even see.
I'll be blind eyelashes, spinach, and just have no, and just denying rumors about this weird threesome that happened for sure. Yeah,
people are talking to you from over here. Did you sleep with your parents? You're like, I didn't do it. I'm so itchy.
It hurts so much. Yeah. I didn't even eat anything with spinach.
Yeah.
Okay. It has to be the second one for sure, and not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, what would you pick?
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's the second one, but it's just I can't. It's miserable. For both
aren't great, because then that's like a thing you're known for. But then again, like you can just try to spin it as like a rumor, like a Hollywood rumor or something. Yeah. And but if people just believe it, then all you can just be, because you can be cool about it. You can be like, nah, I didn't. Didn't happen. Also, I don't know why that would even be I didn't fuck my parents. I don't know why I'm being so cool about it, but yeah. So that's probably what.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter what you do. I mean, you're a stand-up, so it's like your career will be fine, and then you probably just talk about it and it'll be fine. But like if you get into acting, it doesn't matter how good your acting is. You could win an Oscar. They'll be like, and your next amazing actor that won the best acting award that fucked their parents. Burkart. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't matter how good you are. You're gonna be the fuck the parents guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be that all day. I'd rather just call my first special, hey, I fucked both my parents, than actually have to fuck my parents.
Yeah, that was a good one. Shout out to
it's just the special just called, I fucked my parents. I promise, believe me, it actually happened. Not a rumor. It actually for sure happened. I'd rather do that.
You'd be so rich. You'd be so rich. Could be, that's a good, bro. You got the business mind, huh?
Always.
Bro, what if, because you know how people always go business mind, they always do this. What if I'm like, you got the good business mind, huh?
Yeah, I know. You're so right. You got the good business mind, bro. You got business mind.
Yeah. Like what?
All right, let's do our quick ad. Quick ad break.
Happy New Year's from our sponsor, Manscaped. Manscaped is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming, offering precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Happy 2021. Spoiler alert, hairy nuts, they're still gross, okay? That's why Manscaped is here to give you a New Year's resolution that you'll actually want to keep, okay? The Perfect Package 3.0 is the best below-the-waist grooming package. You need to start off the year strong, okay? It is the new year, all right? You want to meet a girl, you want to meet someone cool, you want to be clean, you want to be fresh down there. I use mine all the time. It's waterproof, it has a ceramic blade, an LED light. Check this out. Look at that, pretty sweet. Bottom line is, if you want to get your own Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0, head to manscaped.com, promo code RECESS for 20% off plus free shipping. Bring sexy back in 2021, okay? Start the new year with a fresh set of testes. Thanks to manscaped.com. I don't like the way I said testes, but it's already done, and it's in the episode now. So like I said, 20% off plus free shipping, manscaped.com, promo code RECESS. New year, new balls.
All right, let's do last two segments and then get out.
Okay, second to last segment is story times. Basically, Will has a story. I have a story. Go ahead.
Nope, I'm waiting for you to do times two.
Times two.
You think it's my first rodeo? Same rodeo, two cows. Cows? Bulls.
Same Riders? Rodeo, two cows. Instead of bulls, you just have cows?
Yeah, that'd be the most boring rodeo. They're kind of just walking around. Yeah, and they're just. Mm. Dude, I feel bad for the bulls. You know what? In bull riding, what the reason that they're pissed is because they're like pinching their nuts.
Yeah, it's just a Mexican Latino guy in the bottom of the bowl.
He's hanging on the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
That's a good one. Yeah. Anyways, the fuck were we talking about? Story times. I'll do mine real quick. I remember this story when I was a kid. Is I was really into his band Tenacious D. Jack Black, that was his band, and he would do this thing where in live concerts where he'd have this fake saxophone. It was this toy. It's a kid's toy called Saxaboom. It was like a big, like, funny. We'll put a picture here so you can see what it is. It's like this, like, a cock, the way I'm fucking doing this. It's like a toy saxophone with like 6 buttons. They all make noises. And I saw it and I really wanted one. So when I was a kid, I was probably 7 years old. I went on eBay and I was like, I'm gonna get a Saxaboom. And they're really expensive because they're like vintage. So it was like, I think it was like $200. So it was so on eBay, it was either $200, buy it now. It was like a buy it now option on eBay, right? You either bid or just buy it now. And the only option was to buy it now. It says buy it now or best offer. So as a kid, I went on eBay and I said, oh, I'm going to hit buy it now or best offer. And then I'll try to I'll make a better offer. And I hit buy it now. And I fucking bought the thing on my dad's account for $200. Like a toy, a fucking plastic kid's toy for $200 on my dad's credit card.
Wait, can you not return it?
I don't think so because it's eBay. I don't know. I was so young. I was like 6 or 7. I was just like,
gotcha.
I don't know if I even thought that far ahead, but I don't think it was a returnable thing. So then I had to like, well, that's the thing is I did it and it was like immediately I was like, oh no. Like, cause now I gotta tell my dad that he has to spend $200 on a kid's toy because I don't know how to use eBay.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was even that pissed, but he was like, he kind of understood it, but he wasn't happy about it. He wasn't like, so he made me play it every day before I went. No, I'm kidding. I do still have it though. It's like in my closet at my mom's house is that fucking $200 toy saxophone.
Wait, you do have it?
I still have it. I didn't get it. So yeah, I ended up getting it. So not only did I get it, but I still have it.
Wow.
Let me show you. This is so funny. Look, I look up Saxaboom on Google and look at the first thing. For sale eBay. For sale eBay and Tenacious D. I mean, as if anyone knew I was lying, but I want to just show you what it fucking looks like. So I spent this thing, $200.
Oh my god, that looks so fun though. As a kid, did you play
it's like a little saxophone? Yeah, for like a day.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like each button, it just makes a noise. It's like it's not like you can really play. No, you just put your mouth on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Saxaboom.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was so expensive. Damn, this one's for fucking. Oh, it's like Jack Black signed it or something. But yeah, these are like, dude, they go for so much money. Wild. Anyways.
Yeah, as a kid, you go crazy if you love like Jack Black movie, and then you
I wanted it. Oh, I wanted it so bad. Oh my god, so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mine.
You don't look like a Saxaboom guy though. I think you just love the movie. Like I want stuff in the movie too, but then you get it, you're like, I don't want this.
I know, you're like, what am I even? I played it one time and I was like, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So yeah,
mine is also a kid's thing. Real quick, I think I don't know about me, like my wardrobe isn't complicated. It's like super simple. It's like a t-shirt and a jacket. And the reason
so simple that you're wearing the same shirt 2 episodes in a row.
I did.
Yeah.
Oops.
So wardrobe.
Well, we did this in the same day. That's why I just thought you're the one that wanted to change.
Yeah, but that was like a secret,
Okay, fine.
Don't fucking put that on me. No, actually, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's your fault. Don't put this on me like I'm doing. No, you fucked up.
Okay. Anyways, man.
Worst fight.
Sometimes the engine's gonna start and it's gotta shut down sometimes. And
I know.
You're right.
You're right. You
know the thing you do, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I try to roast you and then you just go with it. You just yes and it. And it makes me like, it's a good tactic for every situation. Like if even in a group setting, but you cry later, but in the moment it doesn't give people the satisfaction. And it's like, it's a good tactic. It also makes you like funny. You're like, oh my God, this guy's funny. And at the same time, you're like, oh, he's easy to get along with. But antidepressant pills at home, weed,
yeah, bro.
Crack cocaine.
I got the brains. I got the brains, bro. You know what it is.
Nice.
I got the smarts.
Yeah, but that's one thing that I admire about you is that you know, you yes and you, even when people try to roast you and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what I'm socially. I'm pretty good. I'm not like an awkward. When people are socially awkward, I'm like, nah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
that's a good trait to have. But the thing is, I just let it go awkward, bro. Like I could not do it. Like we could all yes and, you know what I mean? Just I'm like, nah, dude, we're gonna turn this shit into a screeching halt and have a bad time right now. Sometimes.
Yeah, you'll be like, yeah, exactly. You'll be like, no. What'd you say?
Yeah.
What was that you said?
Like
I'm
that.
confused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your story?
But it's just when I was a kid, I don't like, so I'm a simple wardrobe guy, and I don't like wearing sweaters because I hate the texture of it's just furry, you know what I mean? Like sweaters, like those wool sweaters.
Yeah,
I don't like.
wool. Fuck wool.
Yeah. So I already don't like that, and I don't like layering. Like even in the winter, I used to live in the East Coast, and it'll be snowing. It'll be like negative, 20, 30 Celsius. I don't know, Fahrenheit. It will be like 0 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever, and then I'll just have like a t-shirt, and then I'll have like a really thick jacket on, and then that'll be it. I don't layer. I don't wear scarves because scarves it's it tickles me and it's itchy. I don't like any of that. So that's the premise. So when I was a kid, my grandma gave me like 5 layers. It was like a tank top and then a t-shirt and a thicker t-shirt and like a vest, like a wool vest, and then like a sweater, like a hoodie sweater, and then like a jacket because it was cold out because it is in the East Coast, and then the Batman suit that she made with her hands, like she like sewed it for trick-or-treating. So I look like, the Michelin Man as Batman. It looks like Michelin Man went to trick-or-treat in a Batman suit. That's what I look like, okay? And then I had this mask on. It's like this, like really cheap, when you get it at the 99-cent store, like the rubber band, you put it on, it snaps and hits you in the eyeball one time. Those ones. So I had this plastic one. So literally the plastic is jabbing into my eyeball. So I have this mask and I feel like a Michelin Man. And I couldn't see because, it's in my eyeballs. And I go trick-or-treat, like to the wall, and every kid is like to the people like trick or treat, and I'm just to the wall, trick or treat, like that as the Michelin Man. And I try to come down some stairs after I trick or treat, and then I tripped on my knees as Batman, so I look like a dumbass, okay? Because I like Batman and I wanted to be cool, so then I fell as Batman. So that's why I'm still finding an ending to that story. But basically, I don't like, the whole story is I don't like, don't dress your, I just didn't like it, is what it is.
Those masks are the worst. The plastic with the string. I mean, most Halloween costumes are so uncomfortable. There's very few costumes that are like really like, oh, this is good. Because most of the time you're just like, you can't move your arms. Mask is too hot. Everything's a mess.
But why does all the Halloween costumes look great on women? Like girls look so good in all the sexy outfit things.
Because because they're sexy outfits.
That's cool. I'm like, why do hot women look hot like in anything? This is a stupid question.
When hot chicks wear less clothes, why do they look hot? I don't get it. Halloween is just so confusing to me. I never get it. I'm falling downstairs as Batman, and these hot chicks look so hot for some reason.
Okay. What did you learn this week? What did you learn? It's our last segment, which is go ahead.
Yep. Here's what I learned is that I don't know if you saw. So you saw. We talked about it when I last saw you weeks ago. But when that Tom Segura got broke a bunch of stuff playing basketball, right? He broke his arm and broke his knee, and the video finally came out of it and stuff. And so it's this, it's a funny story of just not a funny story, but it's like a big story in the podcast community is that he just really fucked himself up playing basketball, and it kind of made me think I don't think I love basketball so much. I love it.
Right.
I can hold my own. I love playing it. I love watching it. But I don't think I really want to play it with people because injuries happen so much. And I sprained my ankle playing horse with Brent. And they weren't even playing. We were just I was duplicating a shot and I fucked myself up.
Yeah.
So dude, there's so many injuries with basketball. I'm like, dude, as much as I've been trying to play it with friends, dude, I don't know if I really want to play it because you can fuck yourself up playing basketball.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I think so. That's what it was, a reminder of I think I'll just shoot hoops by myself because this is like,
Yeah.
dude, oh, nasty.
I think when I see you, I'm gonna see you in like a month. You're gonna be like, you know what? The thing about injury is that if you go outside of your house, you're gonna get injured. So it's like it's better not to go outside of your house. Everybody, honestly, just stay inside. I know it's COVID, but after the COVID, literally just stay inside because outside there's a lot of germs. Honestly,
We'll do
So
the
you get
podcast
sick.
we'll do the podcast like how Rick Glassman does it on the balcony. So
Yeah.
I'll just have to do the podcast from out there and say, I don't want germs or people or injury. You know how many injuries happen from doors? I'm not gonna go indoors anymore.
Dude, you and Rick Glassman would be literally best friends. As you guys could be perfect roommates, and by roommates I mean like him and his apartment, and you and your apartment.
yeah, exactly.
You in your bed and him in his bed. You guys would be best friends, honestly.
Dude, I saw Rick in Trader Joe's like a month ago, and I didn't. I don't know him well enough to say hi, so I didn't say hi. He was like in line in back of me for the whole time, and I didn't say anything because I was like, I don't know. I was like, well, what do I? I was like, I don't. It's not. Hey, we've talked on the phone once, and I'm friends with your friends.
Talking on the phone?
Because he helped me with the video thing for when we first started Lions Den, because we use the same cameras as they do.
Totally should have said hi. I'm sure he would just,
But I think he was with I think we were both with our girls. Like he was with his girlfriend, I was with mine, I think.
Oh, okay.
And I was just too much. I was like, I don't.
Yeah.
It's the thing of being the socially lazy. It's like this is gonna take a lot of work, and it could be kind of embarrassing.
Bro, but
so
the
I was
thing
like,
is,
I don't know.
Yeah. But if it was just you and just him, I would say you should have just be like, hey, thank you so much for helping me again, like for the thing.
I know. But then you have masks on too, so it's like another layer of like, is that you? Is that like? There's a lot.
That's true.
I don't know. It's tough. So, but if I ever get to do his podcast, I will tell him this whole story though, and get his take.
What if you take off your mask? You're like, it's Will, it's me. See my face really close to your face.
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor, take your mask off so I recognize you. Both our masks off, same, this close. That's the only way I'll recognize you, guy who doesn't know me. That was what I learned. Yeah, what's yours?
Well, what did you learn though? What is the moral of the story?
That I'm gonna not pursue like playing actual basketball games. I don't think after watching that bad of an injury. Yeah. His arm was not the way an arm goes. His arm was the other way. Yeah. So it's like Yeah.
Okay, my insane. Well, what did we learn this week is this, the one segment.
Don't let that go unnoticed. I was waiting for you. Like, all right. So what did I learn? The would you rather of what I learned is.
Okay. I thought you were gonna let it slide. Okay.
Nope.
What did we learn this week? This week. Oh, so on Netflix, there's this movie called Alice in Borderland. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, but Alice in Borderland. And it's a Japanese movie that my friend, my really good friend Hedy, suggested me. And it's got I'm like the worst. Like I'm the worst movie suggester. Like, be like, hey, how's the movie? I'll go like, great. And they'll be like, why is it great? It's like very good. So it's better than good. So it's like, great.
Yeah. How was the acting? They were actors. They were acting in it.
They were not doing what they're really supposed to do in real life. They're doing the opposite thing. They're pretending. They're pretending really well. They're good pretenders.
How was the plot? There was a beginning and it was good. And then the middle was pretty good. And the ending, it ended. So
yeah. So altogether, it was great. Like I said.
Yeah. Altogether, it was a movie.
Yeah. I don't know how much else you want me to say. It was just a whole film.
You start to get defensive. Oh, what am I, a fucking critic? What am I writing about it? I don't know. Stop talking to me.
Yeah. So I listen to Borderline. Great movie is because I learned that you gotta live every day like it's your last. I know this is like really broad, and it's just I know it's like cheesy and generic too, but it's just because it's just like a whole class of people. It's kind of sci-fi, and it's kind of like in a world where you have to play these. It's kind of like Hunger Games. You have to, fight each other, but it's got to do with like the really deep. Like one of the games. This is a spoiler alert. Yawning. Great. This is really getting my confidence.
This is good. I'm really interested.
So the last thing is just it was just kind of like Hunger Games. One of the games, spoiler alert, is they had to play tag, and whoever is the tag get to be alive, and they get to choose a weapon before the tag started. And they're all friends. Like 5 of them were friends, and only one would make it out. The rest of them had a caller, and within like 20 minutes or whatever, only the tagger would, get to be alive. So, but at the end, there's a whole, like, all the friends was like, no, you beat the tagger. But in the beginning, everybody's trying to kill each other. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And and it really shows, the show really shows like human emotions, and it really questions us, like the would you rather thing in like a really animalistic way in a human world. So I think it's a cool thing. That's all. Gotta live everything like it's last.
And what made it think about living? Because the whole point of what you said is that the living every day like it's your last, right? That was the message that you took from it.
Yeah, there's so many games that they did that I'm like, oh man, like, because there's so many would you rather's that I'm like, man, it's true that it's too much, and it's too much of a deep thought to like. I know we're only doing an hour, so I didn't want to like elaborate into that right now. But if people are interested, comment below or message me on Instagram or TikTok, or message Will your penis or your vagina, whichever one you have, or both.
No, I don't want either. No thanks. No thanks.
Okay, don't message Will.
But I agree with you on the I agree with the that was like what I said last week. I said like live in the moment.
Yeah,
it's basically the same thing of like living every day like it's your last. It's just like
I think
you don't know what's
to
going to happen. Yeah, which is important though. It's important. No one thinks about that. You don't wake up and think, I live in the moment today. You wake up and go, I'm tired. My coffee isn't the way exactly I like it. Like you think that shit. So so I think it's important to be aware of that, Yeah. And if you're listening, think about that too. And also please wear masks so we can go back to doing stand-up. If you're listening to this, please. Can you please do that? Because I fucking want to stand up so bad.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah. And
bro, I think for like a special episode, we should, if people really stay to the end, like over here, I said over here, like to the end of the podcast this time, I think we should do like a special episode. If stand-up doesn't open up soon, watch, we're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna open up soon, so we won't do this, and then fucking 2 years later, we're still doing Zoom. 2 years.
I know.
We should do like a maybe like a 20-minute set or something. Oh, dude, we should. You know what we should do? We should do like a 20-minute, like maybe like a Zoom show, just me, you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then people can come and laugh.
Yeah. And do that.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see that, comment in YouTube and let us know if that's something you want us to do.
Yeah.
And because that'd be that could be fun. So.
All right, baby.
Yeah. All right, dude.
That was a good one, man.
Please.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you everyone for listening to this, and we'll be back in studio soon. I think this is for a Zoom app. I think this is pretty good. So I think it should be easily listenable. Please hit the like thing and subscribe. It would really help us. We really appreciate that. And thank you again to Manscaped for sponsoring us. I think that's it. Anything else? Did we miss anything? Follow us on Instagram too. If you want to, we got all our clips, all of the clips. We put out 3 clips a week on Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to
bro, those clips are so funny. Like I watch them seriously. I watch all of them and they make me laugh. They make me laugh.
Me too. They're really funny. So yeah, follow us to see those clips and to relive some moments because there's so many on there. So it's pretty fun. It's like a best of. It's like a best of recess type of thing. Yes. So go watch that. And then dude, good shit.
Bro, it's been a good recess time with you, man.
It's been a great recess time. This is the most fun part of my day.
Okay, baby.
Till next time.
I see you in a jiffy.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It don't take much to get to know me.